Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Ed Blair, the one and only Ed Blair, CEO and founder of the Varsity Squad Collective. I just wanted to do a quick little video to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of the relaunch of the Varsity Squad Collective. It feels good to be back in action. The idea started, I was a supervisor at PNC Bank's call center. Um, I just happened to be at work one day and I was having a rough day and I was just trying to think of different things I could do to get some extra money. It was always like a lifelong dream of mine to have like my own clothing line. Um, I was in between calls and taking escalated calls and stuff like that. And I just randomly decided to start looking up what I needed to start my own clothing line. And then I saved a few coins and invested that into myself. And uh, I did a little test run with merchandise. The earlier products were a lot different than what the current products are. And I started taking stuff to work with me, and I was giving it away for free, asking people what they thought, doing like quality checks for my own merch and getting people's opinions of it, like as far as details and styles and stuff like that. Um, and it was a hit at work. So I decided to launch my store back then. Um, it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. And then two, I had like different obligations as well. On the music side, like, being an independent artist, you pay for everything. So like without a record label, you're paying to make albums, singles, you're paying to travel and go do different things. So I was pretty tied up financially. Um, this was well before Roman came, of course, but um, then fast forward, I did shut the store down temporarily. I wanted to recoup and gather my thoughts and come up with a marketing plan and a game plan, which I did. And then I was able to elevate my designs, get better quality merchandise, and I reopened the store. It took a lot of time and energy. At that time I was engaged and had the family thing going for myself at the time, so it was a lot to like carry on while trying to relaunch. But I got it done. And then also I put out 2 albums in the midst of that and had a lot of different things going on at that time. But it just feels good, man. It's like looking back at it all, I made a lot of sales, got a lot of good reviews, became Google verified both as an artist and a business. um, I done sold merch outside of my home state. So the Varsity Squad Collective is a statewide thing. um, I do have people that send me pictures and of them wearing the merch, and I have posted some. It always feels good when I get packages and get them sent out and it has my business name on it. So I am grateful for everybody that takes time to support the store. The Varsity Squad Collective is more than just a clothing line. It is a multimedia company as well. So, I'm specializing with music, tapping into podcasts, and also, I'm not going to say that I'm going to produce movies and stuff like that. I leave that to Ryvax Nova Productions, which is my homeboy Zach Bolden's brand. Um, but anything that I do, I co-exec it, co-produce it, and it comes out under my own entity. Um, so, it's always good to have those partnerships. That way, when you need something that you don't have the ability to do, you just get that taken care of, and, you still own it. But anyways, at some point I will tap into putting some artists under me and taking them under my wing. I don't know when, but that is something I do plan to tap into. Also, I do plan on maybe trying to see about a network. That way I can produce content through the Varsity Squad Collective at some point. It's not my main focus because I am currently working on another album on top of my podcast. This will be my third studio album, Home of the Brave Slave. Make sure y'all tap in when I start posting more about that. It's pretty much done. I just got a few songs left to write and record, and then we'll be in the mixing process and getting features and getting those vocals mixed down. But it's a lot going on, man. I just wanted to do a shout out to everybody that supports your boy Ed Blair. Make sure you follow me. My artist pages are at Notorious Blair on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, you can Google me as well, and every last thing will pop up under me. Blog features, links to the music, pretty much everything. Also, you can follow the Ed Blair podcast at the Ed Blair Pod on all social media. And you can follow the brand, the Varsity Squad Collective. That's exactly what it is, at the Varsity Squad Collective on all social media. We don't have a Twitter yet, but we'll get that together soon. But yeah, feel free to check out the website, thevarsitysquadcollective.com. You can purchase merch, accessories, music there. Also stream music there. The Ed Blair podcast is available there as well. So whatever platform you want to stream it on, you can get. There's a link tree under the category section for the Ed Blair podcast. You could just follow that. Yeah, man, it's not really much more I could say. I'm just blessed and highly favored. My advice, if you're in a position you don't want to be in and you foresee yourself becoming an entrepreneur in the near future, just, Google what you need and figure out what you need for startup and just do it. That's all I can say. Like, a lot of people talk the talk, but if you're not walking that walk and backing it up, it's all cap. So I would just say invest in yourself. If it's something you really want to do that's out there, it is available to you. I'm not going to be the type of person that tell you things are impossible and tell you what you can't do. Just pursue it. At the end of the day, that's all it is to it. Nobody wants to be stuck behind a cubicle or on a factory line or doing something that they hate doing until they can retire at 67. So I encourage everybody to become self-employed and figure it out and make it happen for yourself so that you got something you can leave behind for your family and your kids and your spouse. But hey, it's enough money out here for everybody. So if you ever need advice or you want to talk, feel free to hit me on one of my social media accounts. And I'm signing off. Peace.